Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 9th day of March 2022, I'd like to welcome you over to JM Bullion so we can look at the live spot prices. I'll go ahead and hit reload here. Looks like gold is down 31.65 to 2023.36. Silver down 22 cents to 26.37. Platinum down $38.11 to 1140.78. And palladium down $122.78 to 31.32.25. In stock silver, you're looking at 687 pieces, and that really isn't too much of a draw since yesterday, and that's kind of surprising considering the fact all the news that came out yesterday. Now, wanted to talk about this here. We're having an auction on Son of a Silver Stacker channel, and that's this channel that you're on right now, this Friday, the 11th of March, 2022 at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you go ahead and hit the space bar, it'll pause this screen so you could look at the items that are going to be up for auction. So that'll be kind of cool. And I'll also make a video when I have the remaining items here in the list, okay? Unless we're not going to put those items. Either way, you can hit pause and we can move on to the next screen. Now, the next stop is going to be the United States Mint, and there's some really incredible stuff happening there. We know that as of yesterday. That clad proof set for the American Women Quarters was unavailable in about 4 minutes and 45 seconds. So that was remarkable. And what I'd like to do is just kind of go over the United States Mint's product schedule real quick here and talk about some of the items that have been the highlights of the year so far. So we know the 2022 proof silver dollar with that frosty privy mark was very special. We know that this could have been very special, and it is, I think, unavailable now. But Silver Wolverine put it very succinctly when he said that the United States Mint, I believe, missed an opportunity by not adding the widely recognized 42 on the metal. And maybe it was, financial reasons or something like that. But I think something that's so culturally important shouldn't be used for financial gain. I think that it should be available to everybody to educate and broaden horizons. So there we are. We're at 1, and maybe that's a half. I don't know. Let's just count this one as 1. Super important for this year. Number 2, super important, was that S roll. And even still, we're looking at that Philadelphia roll and Philadelphia bag that's kicking out those nesting twig hairs. So that's really cool too. So there you go. There's 2 so far. I would have counted this as number 3, but the United States Mint added about 1,000 units to each project. So we'll see how that goes. The jury's still out on that one. Here we go. Here's the next item. And, it's kind of surprising that, none of the National Purple Hearts have been the one yet. But we all know what the one is going to be. It is going to be that colorized one, right? And that's going to be here on March 24. So like I said, guys, gals, this month has been very intense at the United States Mint. So many product offerings here. It's remarkable. And we're not even done. I mean, we're going to have that Sally Ride quarter here soon. That's remarkable. So here we are. This sold out or became unavailable yesterday, like I said, in 4 minutes, 45 seconds. But here we are to day after tomorrow's release, and that's the United States Navy 2.5 ounce silver medal. And I think that's going to be very, very important. And let's go here. So this is the United States Air Force 2.5 ounce silver medal, and this one sold out in about 8 days, right? It has a mintage limit, or had a mintage limit of 10,000, a product limit of 10,000, and a household order limit of 1 that first 24 hours. Then after that, they took it off and to make it none, right? But still, it took 8 days to sell out, and that was product number, let's see, 20MA. So this product, although it did come out last year, it was scheduled to come out in 2020, but the United States Mint could not produce them in 2020, so they moved them back to 2021 and 2022. In fact, I believe there were supposed to be 3 United States military medals coming out for 2020. The next one we're looking at that came out last year, and that's product 20MB, S20MB. And that is no household order limit right now, but it did have a household order limit of 1 the first 24 hours. And this one actually took a lot longer to become unavailable than the Air Force 2.5 ounce medal. Now, here's the thing. I believe that this one here, this is the United States Navy's 2.5 ounce silver medal with the same mintage limit, same product limit, same household order limit when it drops, is going to be much more important and much more sought after than the first 2 issues. Now look at this one here, has the same product year, S20MC, C being the 3rd issuance of this series. And now it is going to be $160, and I think we're lucky that it came out this early in the year because, I mean, let's face it, if silver goes, well, it gets really incredibly expensive. The people that were waiting to get the 1 ounce metals, well, they could be paying this much money when those come out, right? Wouldn't that be ironic? Because we're waiting for these to get, well, it's just, that would be, very frustrating. So this measures 2 inches in diameter. It's a perfect gift for military history buffs and students. And I think that it also misses the fact that people who served in the Navy might want this too, right? I mean, who else more than them, right? Honors the United States Navy. Collect or share United States Navy 2.5 ounce silver medal. A U.S. Navy 1 ounce silver medal, SNV1, with the same design will be available next year. And like I said, you know, what happens when silver is really expensive next year? Would the silver 1 ounce be 160 or at least close to that? That would be, like I said, that would be awful. The obverse heads design depicts the U.S. Navy destroyer John Paul Jones cutting through the water while the USS Constitution sails behind it. There you go. An F-18 Hornet formation flies by, leaving smoke trails in the sky, paying honor to both ships. Inscriptions are United States Navy, don't give up the ship. And there it is right there. The latter spoken by mortally wounded Commander James Lawrence to his crew on the USS Chesapeake during the War of 1812. The reverse, that's the tails, design features a line, whoops, there it is, a line of, my bad, sailors manning the rail while the American flag flies in the background. The inscriptions are Navy's core values, honor, courage, and commitment. And there they are, honor, courage, and commitments. No denomination on that. It is a metal. It's got a matte finish, 3/9 fine silver, 2.5 ounces. They said 2 inches round. Plate struck, not available. But there you go. Mint mark, it not available, but it is struck in Philadelphia. And I don't think I've seen that before, plate struck. And there it gives all the designers and all that. And it's a really beautiful, beautiful metal, no doubt about it. And the clamshell is absolutely fantastic in an era at the United States Mint where they have skimped out on the packaging. This one is definitely not skimped out. I imagine once, if you do get this graded or you don't want the clamshell anymore, you can use it as a mousetrap. It's amazing, strong. Now, how many are available now of this out of 10,000? Well, let's go look at the view page source, and we're looking at 9,915 available. So 85 of these disappeared overnight a couple days ago. Not sure where they went, but I would imagine that if I were in a position to obtain these before the general public does, knowing that they're going to be very valuable and very important, I would snag one of those as best I could. So what is the, what's the comparison here to the other two metals? Well, let's take a look. So the Air Force silver medal had 9,902, and the Coast Guard had 9,850. So 150 here, 98 there, and like I said, here you're looking at 9,915. So this, if they do keep that number, would be the highest minted out of all of them so far, out of the three that are coming out. Now, next one that does come out this year is going to be the United States Marine Corps 2.5 ounce silver medal. And this item number is S22 Mike Douglas, right? Or Mike David, Mike Delta. And this comes out summer 2022. Don't have a date, don't have a price yet. And I thought that was really interesting that they didn't have a price for that one, but whatever, that's fine. Hopefully it isn't too expensive. And then after the United States Marine Corps medal comes out, we have the United States Army and then the U.S. Space Force, and that will complete this set. And I believe at that time they will be probably starting the 1 ounce silver medals of this set. Now, hopefully, everybody who wants one on Friday, this is in 2 days from now, is able to obtain one, right? And remember, if you're not able to obtain one right off the bat and you do want one desperately, remember the technique of smelling the flower and blowing out the candle, because who knew, when we are happy and relaxed, we can do anything. That's right, happy and relaxed. Nothing wrong with that. So there it is, folks. I want to thank you all for dropping by today. Thanks for watching. I want to just give a huge shout out to everybody that is hanging out today with us this morning and who's watching the video now. You're all beautiful people. You deserve love. And, there's nothing wrong with that. And if you do require love, which we all do, reach out for it. There's nothing wrong with that. So there it is, folks. I got you. And I'm thinking about you and I'm praying for you. So thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.